Hi, I'm Gail Pothauer, a UC Sacramento County Master Gardener. I'm here in the vegetable garden at the Fair Oaks Horticulture Center, following up on our first video about conditioning straw bales. And today is planting day. We've been growing vegetables in straw bales since 2013, and our successes include pumpkins, mini watermelons, baby butternut squash, melons, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, carrots, broccoli, and cabbage. Before planting, lay an irrigation line down the center of the bales. You can use a soaker hose, a drip irrigation line, or as we have done, you can use shrubblers attached to a 1/2-inch supply line. If you prefer, you can also irrigate using a handheld watering wand. Today we're planting pepper transplants. For transplants, use a hand trowel or a sharp tool to open up an area in the bale for inserting a seedling. If your bales have the folded side up, as mentioned in the first video, it takes a little bit of effort to make a hole in the straw. It is easier if your bale has the cut side up. Insert the plant and fill in with potting soil to eliminate air pockets. You can top dress the potting soil with the straw that was removed to make the hole. Then water well. Be sure to use sterile potting soil and not soil from your garden. Garden soil may introduce soil-borne diseases and pests. Another option is to plant seeds in the straw bales. For seeds, mound potting soil over the entire top of the bale and tamp down the soil so that it is about 1 to 2 inches thick. Plant seeds into the potting soil at the recommended spacing on the seed packet and water well. Apply a liquid or other water-soluble fertilizer monthly throughout the growing season. We choose to use diluted fish emulsion, and always water before and after you fertilize. As time goes on, the bales will shrink, so it's important to keep the strings taut so the bales stay under compression. If the strings get loose, the bales can dry out. We have tried several different ways to tighten the strings. Cutting the strings and retying them, which takes a bit of effort, using tie-down ratchet straps, or our preference using the tourniquet method. To do this, you take a dowel or a stick and insert it between the string and the straw. Then twist the stick around the string and keep twisting until the string is tight. Because the straw bales are about 2 feet tall, you might think it would be challenging to grow tall or vining plants in them. But it's easy to grow vertically in straw bales. We have used agricultural fencing as supports for melons, winter squash, sweet potatoes, and other climbing plants. Just be sure that the fencing or other supports are securely staked to the ground and the bales to keep everything upright. We like to use steel T-posts attached to the supports with cable ties. If you grow really tall plants, like indeterminate tomatoes or pole beans, you may find that the fruit at the top of the plants could be out of reach, especially if you're on the shorter side, like me. Water, fertilizer, and structural supports turn your straw bales into a great gardening environment to raise your vegetables. Join us soon as we close out our straw bale season. Happy harvesting!
Thanks for joining us, Sacramento County Master Gardeners YouTube channel.